Hi, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the country. My name is Melanie Kennedy. I am the founder of my team called Project Fit and Strong, where I really just focus on helping to inspire other women through my own journey by sharing it, just to inspire them so that they can be the healthy role models that they want to be for themselves, but also for their families. It's a cascading effect. So that is my personal mission as a coach. And my story is a little bit different because I wasn't really following any Beachbody anybody. And I kind of came into this business by accident, sort of. So I had obviously heard of Beachbody, and my first program was off an infomercial years ago called Yoga Booty Ballet. Not a program that was for me. I think I did 3 workouts of it and it ended up in the closet. Saw results from a friend's results through her journey with Thing. I'm like, hey, how are you getting so fit and losing weight? And she's like, I'm doing this program called Insanity. Bought that as an as seen on TV store, and I started that program and started doing it on my own. And I didn't even know that this whole Teen Beachbody thing was a community or even an opportunity that I could be a part of. Because again, I bought my programs off infomercial and at a store. I lasted about 2 weeks through Insanity, and then I got really sick with like head colds and colds and stuff. Hi ladies, welcome to the call. And what ended up happening was a few years later, I was like, you know what, I need more in my life. And I started doing nutrition studies. And that's how I kind of, in a roundabout way, came to Beachbody. I started nutrition studies. My brother-in-law had this thing called an Instagram account, and we were on a trip to Maui, and he showed me how to set up an Instagram account. And I wanted to have an account where I can post my own sweaty selfies and just share my running journey and my nutrition journey on there. And randomly I started attracting all these health and fitness coaching accounts because I started following them. And one day my whole feed, I think I was following all of 15 people, but the people I had been following were all at Disney World. And I was like, what's going on? So I tagged a couple of the people, and they're like, yeah, we've earned this through our business. So-and-so will be in contact with you soon. And I was like, okay. So I kind of just waited. About a week later, I got a contact from this lady named Julie. And she was like, oh, this is what we're doing. We're health and fitness coaches. And I was like, okay, cool. But what does that mean? I was into my own fitness journey. I was studying nutrition. It was very important for me to be fueling my body with some good quality foods, shakes, nutrition, all that good stuff. And she's like, well, we have these workout programs. You may have heard of Insanity, P90X, all these things. And I was like, yeah, actually, I have one of those programs in my closet. And she's like, yeah, so it's the same thing, except now they have opened up this opportunity for people to become coaches and help essentially guide and support other people through their journey, their health and fitness journeys. So I was like, okay, cool, but I don't want to do that. And she's like, well, we have this shake. And I was like, okay, before you go on with anything, send me the ingredient list. As somebody studying holistic nutrition, I need to make sure that it was a product that I could stand behind. Again, I was not looking for any business opportunity or any business, anything. I was attracted to the shake because I am also a flight attendant. So I travel and I cross borders, and a lot of the time carrying fresh produce, fruits and vegetables, and healthy meals is just not something that I can do, because a lot of the times when we cross borders, those foods are taken away from us. And so I said, with this shake, why don't you send me the ingredient list and I'll make my own decision? So I educated it, and I was like, okay, this is actually something I can stand behind as a nutritionist. And so I started taking it on. And she's like, okay, well, you can sign up for a discount if you want. It's called a discount coach, but you don't have to do coaching if you don't want to. So I essentially just signed up, got the discount, and I was happy with that. I had no aspirations to make this into a business. Enjoyed my discount. About 6 months into my business, she was running a group and was like, okay, this is a jump to Emerald. Emerald is the first rank that you, other than being an active coach, Emerald's the first rank that you reach where you actually start making more money, because you are what we have is called cycle bonuses. And so you always make the commission off of your challengers, but when you become an Emerald coach, it means you started growing your own coaching business. And so at that point, you start making more money, these bonuses. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll try it out. I had only signed up for the discount myself, but the opportunity to have my shakes paid for, that was something I could definitely make. Especially here in Canada, I'm a Canadian coach. The pricing is more and the shipping is more. And so if I could have something help offset the balance of my shake cost, that's awesome, right? Because then I can have my full-time job as a flight attendant that pay as like all the essentials in my life. But then maybe I can also start making some cash as a coach. That's what I did. When I put my mind to it, I hit Emerald right away. Then I moved from discount coach, where I was just saving all my money, or getting a discount rather on the products and my shakes. And I started becoming what I call a hobby coach. So essentially continued sharing my journey through my Instagram page, on my Facebook page. And then people started being like, hey Mel, what is this that you're drinking? What is this that you're doing? And it just organically attracted people who were also interested in that stuff to me, or people who had maybe wanted more and wanted to start a health and fitness journey to come and join me. So that was really fun. So it's I call that a hobby coach, because essentially I'm just doing what I do. People started coming to me, and then I started making some cash, and I was like, this is something I could definitely get behind even more, because now I get to help people who want to be here, and I'm making a commission. They're not paying me, they're paying for a product. And I just want to say this. A lot of times people will come in and they'll be like, this is a pyramid scheme. Well, it's not a pyramid scheme, because pyramid schemes don't actually have an exchange of product. There's an investment of money, but there's no product that you're offering. And here we're offering world-renowned super trainers and their fitness programs. We have a couple amazing nutrition programs, so many great nutrition plans. We've got a cooking show. We have supplemental lines, and then your coaching. Like, that's when somebody signs up with you, you're just offering your love and support and a hand to hold while they go through their journey alongside you. Like, that's it. Like, the coaching part, if you're passionate about this and you're using the products anyways, it's great. So we are not a pyramid scheme, because we do have an exchange of product. So if that ever comes up, that's what, it's not a pyramid scheme by any means. And so I became a hobby coach, and people started joining me as challengers, and I started running challenge groups, and I got more invested in that, and I saw some more cash flow. And it was really nice to not only have my shakes paid for, but to actually have money in my pocket for that new workout gear that I wanted. Or I like to set goals for myself when I hit certain milestones in my health and fitness journey, be it weight loss, be it a new pant size, be it some other non-skill victory that I'm seeing. I love to go and get new workout clothes. Like, it's just so satisfying for me that it kind of like gets me out of bed a little bit more in the morning. And having that extra pocket cash from my own business to put into those goal purchases, go for a pedicure, go for a massage, get new workout clothes. That was like, that's awesome. Like, I really like that. Back when I first signed up, I was getting paid in US dollars. So all my money just went into my US account. And as a Canadian coach, the exchange rate isn't always great. But when I traveled, guess what kind of money I had with me? I had all those savings of my US cash from my business. And that really helped me pay for things like rental cars, plane tickets, spending cash, either when I was away for work or when I was away on vacation with my husband or some friends. Like, it was really like, I just put all my business money into a savings pot, and it was really like a really great rainy day fund for whenever I needed something outside of my Canadian dollars. So that was really great then. And then we had then I started earning trips through Beachbody. And yeah, I travel for work, so like, why do I need another trip? Because these trips started to bring in the community of people that I was meeting through Team Beachbody. People like Tori and Amy, who you've already heard from this week. They're more recent friends that I've met in the last couple of years, but going back 6 years when I first started, they were faces on Instagram and they were faces through Facebook that we would chat, and we would get on Zoom videos and have conversations. And some of these people have become my soul people. Like, they are the people who not only helped me thrive in my business, it's actually become more than that. They've helped me grow in personal development. They've helped me grow in my spirituality. They helped me grow as a mom, as a partner, just by having soulful conversations. And I really, really thrive off of that. So discount coach to hobby coach, making some extra cash in my pocket, to then becoming people being like, well, I saw you go on that trip. So how do I get that? Like, I want to get that. And at that point, I just invited them to come join me as a coach, because they have opportunities to earn trips. They have opportunities to put cash away for their family trips, for, that school supplies that's coming up, for whatever it might be that they needed, just a little bit extra cash in their pocket for. People organically, again, started coming to me. I just started attracting other people who, again, have become really great friends to me. And so I went from discount coach, saving money on my shakes, to hobby coach, just helping other people on their health and fitness journey, to now 3, what we call biz builder, helping people not only on their health and fitness journey, but also helping them grow their own businesses. And that, I just got goosebumps. That really empowers me as a mom, wife, friend, business owner, to see other people succeed in all those areas of their lives, especially financially. Like, you're talking to, I'm a mom of 1, but I have mom coaches who are moms of 1, 2, and 3 kids. And just to see them be able to supply, to even put healthier food on the table for their kids. Or one of them, her husband is like, okay, our kids don't need to eat salmon every single week. Like, salmon's quite expensive. And she's like, nope, my kids deserve the best nutrition in their diet. And so I'm gonna provide that for her. And so instead of taking money out of their regular income, she's able to provide the healthier food, including salmon, once a week for the salmon, but all the time. Like, the meals she makes, I'm like, can I just move in? So there's that. There's we have a few on my team. We have a few new moms, expectant moms, and they're able to help build their nursery with their, what we call, they're doing it as a hobby coach, as their side hustle. So it's just amazing to see people grow, but also to start accomplishing their financial goals, their health goals, biz goals, community goals. A lot of people come into this business for their health and fitness and end up finding this tribe of women who are supporting them to reach for even more in their life. Not just financially, but the financial aspect obviously helps alleviate stress and pressure, and helps them to do more things for themselves and their families. That is such a huge thing for myself as well. Like, I came in as a solo person on my own health and fitness journey, having people watch me, and then stepping into this open-armed community for that. So that helped me grow. And it's really helped me also to be better as a coach for my challengers, but also my biz building. So I could go on and on and on, but I think Tori and Amy both summed it up pretty well when they said, we're here just being us, doing us, and just sharing that. And organically, people want to be here. You might follow people on social media and be like, I want that, I want that, I want that. I recently heard a statement of, go where you are envious, not where you're jealous, but where you're envious, and explore that, because your curiosity is taking you somewhere that is more, that is showing you more of what you could want, and then you can start envisioning hey, I'm envious that those women are healthy, or they're traveling, or they're they're enjoying their summer and not having to work 5 days a week. Instead, maybe they're doing 3 days a week. Whatever that is, go envious, and go and do your research and see if, follow that curiosity and do your research and see if that's going to be a fit for you. And then if you know somebody, if whoever's invited you here, be it myself or Tori or Amy or any of the other coaches on our teams, ask them the questions that you're like, how is it that you can afford the time, the energy, the money to work 3 days a week? Or how is it that you are affording the time, the money, the energy to go on this vacation? Because it's not all about money. Time and energy are huge too. And so if this business can bring in the opportunity for finances, even if that's not your primary goal, but you want freedom of time or you want freedom of energy, we can help answer those questions. And if your coach doesn't have the exact answer that you need, or you need more answers, feel free to reach out to any of the coaches that you're resonating with in this group here, and if you're Amy or Tori's coach, but you're resonating with the travel aspect of my life, let me answer those questions for you. And then you can go and join Amy and Tori on the coaching business. Actually, Tori, Amy, and I, we all come from 3 completely different teams, but we've teamed up to be here for you guys because we all resonate with the same vibe. And we're creating a tribe, and these girls are becoming like fast soul sisters. And if you need that in your life, be here. Like, talk to your coach, get your questions answered, follow that curiosity that you have, and just know that what you want is not impossible. The word itself says I'm possible, right? You need to do the things that you need to do to get to where it is that you want. Wanting and wishing, but go do and get your needs fulfilled, get those desires fulfilled. It is not guilty. It's not a guilty pleasure. Like, your desires are speaking from your soul of something that's greater for you. You're worth that greatness. You're worth your time and your effort and your energy. We want you here. And when you hit your milestones, we'll be here to celebrate them for you. So if you have any questions, hit us up. Have a great day, guys.